All right, I am in a Ford F-150 2018 and I am headed to Chiraq, downtown Chiraq. It's rough and it's tough out in these streets, but you know what? I got my Ford F-150 with me. Bring it. All right, so I'm cruising down the street right now. I'm in my Ford F-150 2018 edition. Remember that, 2018 edition, and I'm headed to the mean streets of Chiraq. Test driving this vehicle to see how it flows, to see how it goes, and to see if this vehicle is meant for people who want to drive around in Chiraq. As you know, Chiraq is dangerous. There's a lot of things going on in Chiraq that I wouldn't recommend a lot of people going out here, you know, and driving around the mean streets. But you see me, I'm in my Ford F-150, so I'm tough and I'm rough and I'm going to do it. All right, it's gonna take me about 10 minutes to get to Chiraq, but I'm all set for it. You know, I'm, laid back in the seat a little bit, so I'm not too conspicuous. All right, so I'm feeling good. So far, I'm driving down the street. I'm on this road right here, and there's a lot of potholes, but the Ford F-150 seems to be handling the potholes quite nicely, absorbing the shock. Absorbing the shock and whatnot, which is good because I'm going to need that, especially like driving around in Chiraq. I might have to go down city streets, maybe through some alleys to escape the hazards that Chiraq has to offer, but we'll see. I'm not scared. I'm in my F-150, all right, 2018. Nobody can say anything to me. They're going to look at my vehicle and they're going to be like, you know what? You know, we're tough, but this guy's in a Ford F-150. We can't do anything to him. He's got a Ford F-150. That's exactly what they're gonna say. When I go up in Chiraq and I face some of these gangbangers, some of these gunslangers, they're gonna be like, he's in a Ford F-150. You know what? You get respect with the Ford F-150 in Chiraq. See that car right there, zooming by, BMW, speeding on by, thinking they're tough. But I'm in a Ford F-150. No one's gonna say anything to me. Not the mob, like the mafia, not anyone. Not in this vehicle. All right, so check out the link, the description part of the page. I'm gonna leave links to part 2 and 3 and 1 of my drive to Chiraq. All right, a lot of vehicles speeding to get through there. You see these vehicles right there? They're probably afraid. They're probably scared. That's the reason why they're driving so fast. But you know what? I'm going the speed limit. As you can see right here, I am going the speed limit because, you know what? I don't need to speed around here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in my Ford F-150. They're not gonna say anything. I mean, the gangbanger's gonna be like, you know what? He's going the right speed limit because he's not scared because he has an F-150. You know what? We're gonna back up. We're not gonna try him. We don't know what he's capable of. That's the kind of respect that you get in a Ford F-150. People don't mess with you when you're in a Ford F-150. They look at you, size you up. They're like, is that extended cab right there? They're like, what do you got underneath the hood? As soon as you tell them what you got underneath the hood, they get scared. They're like, oh no. They put away their guns. They'll be like, brother, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we're not messing. Look at it. There goes the skyline right there. You know, it's looking like Gotham City right there, nice and foggy right there. I don't know what's gonna happen to me once I get downtown Chiraq, but I'm not worried right now. I'm not. I'm in my Ford F-150. Look at the skyrise. You can see the Sears Tower over there. You can see the John Hancock Center right there. You can see a lot of stuff going on, and I'm approaching it at 40 miles an hour, all right? 40 miles an hour. I'm going down there. I got a quarter tank of gas. I may run out of gas, but when people see that I'm in my Ford F-150, they're gonna be like, you may be out of gas, but he's got a Ford F-150. We're not gonna touch him. You're pretty much like a made man when you drive a Ford F-150 in Chicago. You'll see. You'll see. I'll get down to Chicago and in the city. Look, I'm like 2 minutes away from being in Chiraq right there. Do you see that, you all? 2 minutes away from being in Chiraq. I don't think they're ready for this. You know what? I'm gonna go 40 miles an hour. I'm gonna be like, I'm going to speed. I'm not gonna be speeding like the rest of these people over here. You know why? Because I'm in a Ford F-150. People respect people in a Ford F-150. You know what? I'm cruising in. Cruising in 40 miles an hour. People are going by. They're looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, do you know that you're only going 40 miles an hour? Like, that's what they're thinking in their head. They're like, what's wrong with this guy? Is he scared? They failed to realize that this is a Ford F-150. A 2018 Ford F-150. It's intimidating. All right, I'm like 30 seconds away from Chiraq. I am entering Chiraq, and I am not scared because I'm in my Ford F-150. Going across the speed bumps, letting it absorb all the shock. Crazy. I'm about 10 seconds from being in Chiraq. I'm getting off the exit on Michigan Avenue, and I am not scared because I am in my Ford F-150. I hope they're ready for this. You know what? I don't think they're ready for this. I hope they're ready for this, but I don't think they're ready for. I'm in Ford F-150, and I'm in Chiraq right now. All right, I'm getting off in the exit. I'm about to cut this video off. Check out part 2 or the next part. I think it's part 2 or part 3 of me driving my Ford F-150 into Chiraq. I'm not scared.